Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy James and D-Man over here, coming at you live, motherfuckers. Alright, so basically, this review is going to be on Halloween 2. We just got done rewatching the movie. Obviously, we watched it when we was fucking kids, but we want to rewatch it, obviously, for this fucking series, because we're fucking gangsters, and that's how we fucking do. But anyways, the Halloween 2 movie came out in 1981. The budget was $2.5 million, which, you know, the first one was $300,000, so they got a pretty decent budget on this one.
It was a lot more than the first one.
Yeah, but they only made like $25.5 million.
It didn't make as much as I would expect it to, since, you know, watching it as a kid, and even now, I still see it as a better. I thought it was better than the first one.
That's how I'm feeling too. Like, I thought overall the movie was a lot better than the first one. I mean, the first one was cool, but like the second one was just a lot better.
Yeah, they used the creepy factor a lot better with Michael Myers, and they actually used the characters.
Exactly.
They used them good. I thought they did them pretty well. You know, the doctor and the chick that survived in the last one.
Yeah, Laurie Strode, yeah.
I keep forgetting her name. I keep wanting to say Lauren. That's the first thing that pops up in my fucking head.
Yeah.
That's
fucking sad.
Yeah.
You got a sad fucking brain.
Yeah. It's depressing up here.
But anyways, so basically the second movie obviously follows the events from the first movie where, you know, she gets put into the ambulance and she goes to the hospital and all that shit happens, yada yada yada. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. We don't give a shit. But anyway, so basically, you know, we find out now that Michael is her, you know, brother and shit, but you don't find that out until like closer to the end of the movie when fucking Dr. Loomis is fucking God and shoots at the fucking window, and then the motherfucker just turns around like, whoop, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to me, I thought they used the characters a lot better in this movie. I thought that Michael was a lot better in this movie. Like,
yes.
Like, I don't know, it seemed better. Like, the scenes that were iconic in the movie, like the stairs scene where he's like, oh, like, it's still fucking iconic, you know?
A lot more iconic than the Rob Zombie version, where he was kind of just like...
I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't as, you know,
yeah. And you had that beautiful angle just looking dead at him instead of the feet angle where it's just...
Exactly.
Instead, you know, you got the little thing you're going with, which is more sexier, and you can see it.
Damn right, it's fucking sexy, man.
Yeah, not the feet angle. You got the whole angle, which I thought brought a lot more creepy into it.
Exactly.
And then, you know, of course, I also thought Michael was a little bit of a retard because, you know, he pulled the knife out of the, you know, old girl ran into the elevator. And then when she went to go close it, Michael got there. He put his knife in there, and then he fucking slid it right out.
Oh, that was so fucking stupid. Like, that motherfucker could literally rip that fucking door. There ain't no way in hell he could not.
And even if he didn't, you put that knife in there, the door's gonna open by itself. He's not like Jason. Jason would kick that shit open.
And Jason's like, I don't know, bitch, you coming right here, nigga.
He getting that attitude adjustment
it's
on
fucking GG.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar, Suplex City, bitch.
Hell yeah.
But,
it's game over.
But I think the actor who played as Michael in this movie, I think did a better job than in the first one. Like Dick Warlock, I think was a great person for the role of Michael. I think he did very, very well to play his character.
The guy in the first one didn't do a bad job.
Well, he did a pretty good job, but like
Dick did a lot better job.
That's such a fucking stupid name.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Dick Warlock, what's up, baby?
Yeah, that's not too good of a name. Like, no. He was a good actor.
Imagine being in school and
hey, Dick, come here. Dick, come up class. Presentation time.
Jesus Christ, he probably got bullied out like really bad.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's probably more famous than everybody there.
More than likely, yes.
I mean, he played in fucking Halloween, baby.
He's a G, man. He's a G.
Not the
Pimp Daddy.
Not 1878 though. Not today, big boy. He played in 1981.
But honestly, I think Donald Pleasance in part 2, I think they used him a lot better. I feel like he was used in a lot more scenes.
He was used a lot better, but the only thing about him is they treat him like he's the second coming of Jesus.
Yeah, with him fucking getting blown up and the fucking
Yeah,
fire shit.
and then he comes back, but his head isn't his face like kind of burnt.
Well, that's the fucking fourth one where he comes back and his fucking face looks like a fucking fried egg. Like,
But at the same time, it's like watching the movie and seeing the explosion, you're gonna fucking die.
You fucking dead, son. There ain't no fucking, you ain't gonna have no goddamn fried egg on your motherfucking face.
You ain't for no Freddy Krueger over here.
You're gonna be looking like Freddy. You're gonna be fucking burnt to shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like fucking charcoal on fucking
You're gonna be those nightmares, boy.
Exactly.
I'd be more scared of him than I am fucking Michael Myers.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
But I think Laurie Strode did a great job in this movie as well. I think she did. I think I'm trying to think of some of the other actors. Like some of the nurses, I thought were pretty cool.
Yeah, the only character I could look at and say I didn't care about was the person that played the one sheriff. I can't remember, like one of the main sheriffs. Because he was kind of an asshole, and he was kind of really boring when he was driving them to the place.
Yeah, I didn't care too much for his character.
And then the guy that was like trying to have sex with the nurse.
Oh yeah,
And,
I didn't give a fuck about his character.
I didn't.
That part was fucking stupid. But I mean,
but other than that, everybody did a really good job. The movie was really good. I would say it's better. It's probably one of the best Halloween movies.
it deserves a fucking better rating than a 6.5.
Yes.
I think it deserves between at least a 7 and like an 8, somewhere between that range, because it's a far better movie than a 6.5.
I'd give it like 7.5 to 8, somewhere in that range.
Because it was just a better film to me. Even though, like, John Carpenter didn't, like, try on the fucking script. Like, he literally half-assed the script. It was, to me, better than the first one.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
And it was more entertaining, in my opinion. It was a lot more gore. Like, they added more blood and shit. Because the first one even had no fucking blood.
Yeah, you didn't have shit. It was, the only thing, like, the coolest death, in my opinion, that I saw in the Halloween movie was when Odu comes in there and the nurse is laying there and she has her arm out and all the blood is coming out.
You think that one?
Well, that one or
the
one
to the cop, the fucking Gabe.
Yeah, that one. The top 3 is the chick with the blood that like spilled everywhere, and then the chick that had her face put into the hot tub and he kept turning it to like cold or whatever. It kind of reminded me of Jason X, but not as badass.
Well, it's kind of like the opposite of Jason X, because he's burned her fucking face to death. So it's,
that's what I meant. But like,
Jesus fucking Christ, your fucking notifications is pissing me off.
Yeah, I turned them off, and you watched me turn them off.
Yeah, it's fucking autistic, your phone.
I don't fucking know, dude.
That was pretty fucked up what I just said. I'm sorry. Shit, you got so I don't even know what the fuck we just said.
We were talking about
the kills, yeah.
But the worst kill in the whole fucking movie was the dude that fell in the blood. Did he die?
I don't even think he died. If anything, I feel like he just had a fucking huge concussion.
Yeah, but that was
so fucking stupid.
I thought it was pretty cool how you found out a girl died with the blood coming out. And I thought it was pretty cool, but it was pretty fucked up.
I was just thinking about something. You was thinking about one of those fucking kills, and I was like, the infamous fucking nurse when he stabs her and then lifts that bitch up like 10 fucking feet in the air.
Yeah, that
is still iconic, and that's still one of the best kills.
For sure. And probably the whole series, that's probably one of his best kills.
I would say so. That honestly, that one and like from the first one where those two motherfuckers are like fucking and shit, and then that's when that ghost shit was happening.
Yeah.
And like
the fucking Gabe shit.
Yeah, and like he stabs that guy through the fucking wall and like keeps him up with a knife and shit.
Yeah, that was really amazing, and probably one of my favorite scenes in like the whole Halloween series. Even though there's a lot of good scenes, you know, my least favorite is when the doc came back, because you're like, why the hell is he back?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like they're like in the fourth Halloween wasn't bad at all. It's just it makes no fucking sense on how he fucking came back knowing that he just got blown the fuck up. I mean, he would be like, the fucking scene from Jason Goes to Hell when he got fucking blown up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just made no fucking sense. I mean, a fucking fried egg on that motherfucker's face. It's like he fucking flipped his fucking face in a fucking pan and put some fucking salt and pepper on it.
But I just couldn't believe it only got 25.5 million USD.
I feel like it should have got, like, a lot more. I thought it would have been, like...
I thought it would be at least up to 70 million.
Like, at least close.
Like the first one. Because you would think a lot of people would, like, come back to watch it. Because, I mean, first one was a great movie. Let's get another one.
It could have been the fucking Great Depression in the fucking theaters at that time. Who fucking knows?
Right.
It definitely wasn't in 1978. That's for sure.
That was the year right before Jason came out.
See, that was what? See, what? I don't even remember.
Jason came out.
In
Never mind. It was the year after Jason came out. So, I mean, there wasn't any competition. I don't think there was anything really big coming out in 1981 besides Halloween. There was probably movies, but in the horror movie genre, I didn't think there was really anything.
See, I don't remember when part 2 came out, if it was 81 or 82.
Of what, Jason?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was 82.
I think it was 82. I don't think it would be 81.
I don't
Because that would be like a year after the first one came out.
Yeah.
So that would be way too quick, in my opinion. Plus, the second Jason is such a phenomenal
It's way. It's like when I was younger, I didn't like the movie, but as I'm an adult now, I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, the second Jason movie, seeing him come back with the mask, seeing that chick try to play as his mother, and he's like, Jason, my boy, fucking
retard. He was fucking autistic.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I like about Halloween. And this one, he was more aggressive. He was a lot more aggressive than the first one, and that's why I loved it so much. Because I would rather see an aggressive killer than a guy that just kind of stalks. Because he was literally out to try to kill. And, with the doc actually, getting chased and everything, and he wasn't even supposed to go after Michael at one point in the movie, and he was still like, look, I need to get him. That's my patient.
That's my bitch.
Yeah, his bitch. And he is dedicated to getting his motherfucking bitch back.
He wants that bad bitch back.
Yeah. So, I mean, he pulled a gun on a cop and everything. And then he ended up blowing himself up.
Man, all that hard work just blew yourself up.
Yeah, and Michael didn't even really die from it.
No, he didn't fucking die. So, I guess, Loomis didn't die, I guess definitely either.
Yeah, so it's a win-win situation.
That makes me think about something. What happens if Halloween 1 and 2 was the only 2 movies in the series? How would it stand to today? Would it still be as famous as it is, or would it not be because of where there's not so many films?
See, with my opinion on that is, I think no matter what, there's going to be more films because of how popular Michael Myers was. If there was 100%, there's no more of these, no remakes, no reboots, and it's just those 2 movies, I think they would stand the test of time.
I feel like that way too because those 2 sequels are very fucking good. They're not bad at all. Most sequels to the first movie is always shit, but that sequel to Halloween, the first Halloween, was really good, and it was to me better than the first, like we just said earlier.
That's like saying if there was only one Freddy movie, would it stand the test of time? I think the first Freddy movie would have. I
would still feel that same way too, just because it's Freddy.
Yeah, and plus, the first one was an amazing movie. The second one was iffy, but Dream Warrior, if that was the only Freddy movie ever made, I could live with it.
That movie was fucking.
Because that is the greatest Nightmare on Elm Street movie there is. A lot better than everything after it, for sure.
His
video games and shit.
His mom getting raped and shit.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
I mean, I still think Michael Myers would be part of the big 4.
Yeah,
for sure. Just those 2 movies, even though I don't think there was any way, even if John didn't even, I don't think John made the Witch one, did he?
No, I don't think he was part of that movie.
But even if he didn't want to, or have more movies, there's no way there's not going to be no more. It's like Freddy and Jason and Chucky. You're going to get more movies. Sometimes,
Even if you don't want to fucking watch it,
yeah,
son.
especially when it gets. I mean, it can get really bad, like really bad. Like you can get Resurrection and H2O, but at some points it's like you know the series is going to go downhill because there's ideas that run out.
That's just exactly.
But for some reason, it's like they run out of ideas and it falls down, and then they come back and the movie's better.
It's like they come back with one movie. Like first, it's like on the Chucky shit. Like
Shit.
Seeing Chucky was shit, and then they brought Curse of Chucky or whatever the fuck it was called,
Which was pretty good.
It was good and brought back the series, and then they fucking came up with Cool Chucky, and
Fucked
that
it
fucking
up.
shit was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, and then they gave up on it and threw it away, and then they came back even harder with something better than Curse of Chucky, with the newest one that came out this year.
Yeah,
This year. So on Halloween, Resurrection, that movie fucked that series in the ass.
I would say,
And then
it's like for me, like when you just said like with Resurrection, like fucking it in the ass, as you say.
it did.
I mean, honestly, that movie was really shit. But I think the person who played Michael in that movie did pretty damn good.
Michael Myers that played in the movie, I felt like most of the people that played in the Halloween series that played as Michael did a really well job. But outside of that, after, you know, the doc was gone and, you know, Laura, right?
Laurie.
You know, after they died, it was kind of like the series was like, what the fuck? I mean, there's still iconic scenes from some of the movies, not Resurrection. There might be the Michael Myers when old boy dressed like him.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking.
But that was an iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic, I think of like the ending of the one where his baby sister or whatever kills him and throws him down the stairs, and she like standing on top of there with the clown mask and shit. Like that's iconic. Not look at me, I'm Michael Myers, baby. Yeah,
Come here, baby. Get over here. Come here.
it's game time.
It's game time, bitch.
But yeah, I mean, what would you rate the music?
See, the music is still fucking good. Like, it's still a 10 out of 10. And then you have him fucking Mr. Sandman. Bring me a dream. I fuck with that song.
I do too. A lot of people don't realize how fucking great that song is.
Everybody's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Bro.
They see it as what do they call it? A lullaby?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
they see it as a lullaby type of song, but to me, I think it's just a phenomenal song.
Man, he probably might be fucking in ditches to that song, probably.
Yeah, you're right. And then another thing, his theme song, it was a lot more aggressive instead of the smooth type of
that smooth jazz shit.
It was guitar up in there,
It was
baby.
some fucking dark death metal type shit.
Yeah.
For 1981. For 1981.
But you can tell it got more aggressive with
Yeah.
the theme, and I liked it a lot more.
I think we like more shit that when it's aggressive and more.
We love that aggressive shit, man.
We just all about that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I was just thinking, this is our third video, right?
Yeah.
And remember when I said that this is like the homeless trap house, like this is worse.
Yeah.
Like this is just really shit. Well, I mean, we, like I said, do look fucking homeless as shit because we've been wearing the same fucking outfit for the past 3 fucking days.
That thing is true.
It is true. We didn't lie. We in a broke trap house. Broke.
It's bad.
Even though this ain't a true trap house, obviously, because
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
bad.
Really
that would be
bad.
super bad.
Yeah. We just eat apples and cook pork chops. And watch
that is our trap house right there.
Yeah, and watch horror movies and tell our opinions and get off track and talk about other horror movies at the same time. But we somehow counteract those movies into it. Because, I mean, every movie kind of counteracts with each other. There's no, like, true new idea. Like, nothing different at all. Like, no difference in the whole movie. Everything has those similarities. The only movie that I can think of, in my opinion, that came out at a time where it was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Is The Exorcist.
I will give you that.
Because, I mean, I don't think anybody saw making out with priests, throwing up everywhere. I'm a fucking mother! That's the only thing.
Fuck my god, priest! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
Like, that must have been crazy as fuck when that came out. But, like, you know, there's just nothing. Like, Halloween came out, and then Jason came out, and then Freddy. I think Leatherface was before.
Yeah, Leatherface was before all of them.
Yeah.
It was 1973, maybe?
I mean, and Leatherface is also based off the true story of
pretty much.
but not like the guy wasn't running around with a chainsaw.
Obviously, he wasn't fucking running around town like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was just chill about it, you know? He wasn't.
He just went to stores. He would kill people and put their faces on land.
Just imagine if he fucking did that though. He would look like a fucking autistic child going down the street. Man.
Oh god. Fucking great. I could just picture that being Gabe.
Man, Gabe. We love you, Gabe.
We do.
But that would be you. I'm sorry.
But altogether, the full movie, altogether with the acting, the guy that plays, you know, Michael Myers and everything in the second Halloween, 1981.
Yes, dog. Okay.
Probably Bomba.
Fuck retard. I didn't mean it, baby. I'm sorry. I love you, Bone.
But like, you know, the whole movie, 1981, my boy, it's no longer 1980. 87 no more. 87.
87? What the fuck?
I'm at 78.
Yeah, you're damn right, 78. We went from 70 fucking 8 to 87. And just in that
4 years ahead, boy.
That's right. Make sure you lock that door. Make sure everything is safe. Keep everything safe. There you go.
But I mean, the movie, overall, acting, you know, the use of characters was fucking good.
Everything was just better in this movie. Fuck me, dude. My fucking arm is still fucking hurting me.
What even happened?
I'm just trying to think of what I did that following day. I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I woke up.
To a call.
To you calling me. I answered the phone and you fucking hung up on me. You know, so I was like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. That was really fucked up. But then we hung out like 3 hours later. See, I don't know.
We started the J&D podcast, baby.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. We started with our intro. And
look at us now.
yeah.
Look at us now. Look at us. We're looking fucking. We still
the
homeless.
same.
We still fucking losers. I mean,
We look the exact same as episode 1, but in different places.
different places, baby. We changed it up a little bit, son.
Yeah. And different person introducing, so it's bam bam.
Exactly.
But alright, back to what we were talking about.
Exactly, because we're way off topic.
We're really bad at that, sorry. We will eventually probably not get.
Yeah, it's never going to change. We're always going to be losers, and we're always going to be off topic.
Yeah,
but this is just real. We're just going to be fucking real.
Yeah, we ain't no fake hoes up in here.
We ain't fake, boy.
No two-sided hoes here, baby. We the one-sided babies.
We motherfucking Willy Wonka times 2.
Fuck yeah, bro. But all the movie all together, if I have to give it a serious rating without saying, 7.5 through this, I would give it about a 7.9. I would give it an 8, but I have to look at it in both standards of how I feel in 1981, which I would be like, This movie's a fucking 8 out of 5.
I get what you're saying. You're trying to say 8.5.
Yeah.
I got it.
8.5 back in that time, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking talk. I'm over here sounding like Billy. But like, you're just coming off you're in 1981. You already came off one phenomenal movie. 1980 come, a horror movie that can compete with you a little bit came out. Jason Voorhees, which is another iconic horror movie. And then 1981 came. The second one came out. And, if I was born in that age, I would be anticipating it. Because, the trailers and everything were probably crazy.
See, I want to go back during that time just to see how it be, man.
And plus, like, the Jason movies, like, you won't know anything about them. Same with Halloween. You won't even think about there being any more. You're like, there's no way there's going to be anything else. And then it comes out and you're like, holy fuck. Or you're going to be like, holy fuck, this sucks.
Holy fuck, you fucked yourself.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Black Panther with the Uganda. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, this day and era, looking at it now, 7.8. Music, 10 out of 10 still.
Alright, music's 10 out of 10. My rating, fuck me, dude. I would say, I don't fucking know, maybe an 8, maybe.
8?
I would say between 7.5 and 8. That's just, because we ain't no motherfucking Rotten Tomatoes, baby. We ain't fucking, we ain't stupid.
And if we're going out of what they go off with the little 100% thing, like percentage-wise, I'd give it about...
I just realized something. Didn't the fucking new Annabelle movie get a higher rating from Rotten Tomatoes than the fucking Halloween 2? I think it did. Like, how the fuck is that? That movie was fucking awful, but it still gets a better rating than fucking a cult classic movie like this that everybody will remember until fucking year fucking 2000, whatever fucking year.
Man,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
movie will go down in history as like when we're dying, like end of the world shit.
Who the fuck is gonna remember Annabelle in like fucking 60 years from now? I'm not gonna remember Annabelle.
I won't remember her. I won't remember the Nun. I remember The Conjuring 1, not 2, and I don't know about 3 because that comes out next year. It's like, Zombieland. I don't remember that shit for ages.
Yeah.
Those Twinkies, man. I'll never forget.
Where's my goddamn fucking Twinkie? Lost my hat.
Exactly.
Gotta get my hat back.
And then
I got broccoli.
Michael Myers won't be forgotten. Jason won't be forgotten. Child's Play won't be forgotten. They're legends in history that built the standard for horror movies to this day. To slashers, which we in this generation have fucked the standard all the way up by making everything demonic and paranormal and said, no, fuck you slasher movies. We like exorcism.
We need Jason, Halloween, Freddy.
See, Freddy comes into the part of a little bit of paranormal, but it's good. It was something nobody thought of at that time. And that's why I like him. We need those good slashers. We need somebody that's like Jason. We need somebody that's like Michael. That's why we're making our movie. We're trying to get back in the slasher feel with a little bit of paranormal because of the Crow and everything. But not like, oh yeah, we're having sex, baby, all day. And then, getting murdered. Unless we make that scene iconic like Jason was able to do.
The fucking sleeping bags and shit.
Yeah, sleeping bags, the cut throats. Like, he made those scenes, like, probably his best kills were from when people were having sex. Honestly. Some of them.
I would say 70%.
Yeah,
maybe 75%.
because then you also have, like, him punching the one dude in the face.
Yeah, knocking his fucking head off.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite scenes.
Jason X with the boom and then pop. And plus the scene's more iconic because of when she's working on the shit and then he rose up That's what really caught my attention in the movie. And then Michael Myers, you had the chick getting sit up 10 feet in the air. You have him walking down the stairs like,
walking down the street, my face folk.
I got 5 on it.
All right.
But I mean, great fucking movie. Better than the first one, for sure.
I would say so, by far.
But that's just because we're
Like,
we're aggressive boys.
And like honestly, like the only reason why the first one to me is even a classic is because of the last 25 minutes of Laurie Strode.
I'd say last 25 minutes and looking into that time period.
Yeah.
Because I mean, looking into their eyes and watching the movie, or looking into it as us as younger, that movie's creepy as fuck. Until you get to know the one, the only, the Gabe.
The Gabe.
And then it's just a comedy.
Yeah, and it's like you're just picturing the Gabe every time, especially when Michael was driving the car. It's like, I'm like, that's the Gabe. when he's behind the tree, that's the Gabe.
When he comes into the bedroom as a ghost, that's the Gabe.
The Gabe's pretty chill though.
Yeah,
we like the Gabe.
Yeah,
We'll
get him on the channel eventually.
Yeah. He's not a bad person.
No, he's nice.
Yeah. He's a little too much sometimes. So if you're hearing this, Gabe, you gotta chill it down just a little bit, baby. Just chill it down.
You're cool and everything, but you just gotta smooth and calm it down.
We already calling out people trying to start some beef, baby.
Already, and it's our 3rd video, and it's not even a YouTuber, baby.
Man, we're all fucking around this fucking place. Like,
we're pretty bad at that, but Halloween, good movie.
I would say
series.
So. You know what? That gives me an idea. Since It Chapter 2 recently came out, I feel like we should do that in our next video.
It Chapter 2?
What
are we gonna do?
We could do it like either we can do it today or tomorrow. Because honestly, I already know what you gonna say. So
well, we can go. I would rather do it today because that's a long ass fucking movie, and I don't want to watch the movie.
That's all right with me.
All right. Well, it looks like a 4th video will be out tonight. We gave our opinion on Halloween. We've gone all around the place, around the world, for our 3rd video in a row, without any interruptions from anybody.
And don't look at me, bro.
We're still looking like hobos, but that's all right. We're here. This is Jay, King James, King Doria.
West side, we all down.
And then it's the boy Damien /Hyde. This is the J&D podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.